Ok, buenos días y bienvenida. Good morning and welcome. Muchas gracias por estar aquí hoy para celebrar el nuevo sitio web Votamos.
Thank you so much for being today at the new website and talk about the importance of the Platinum vote. My name is Mia, and I am the director of the election voting campaign in ACLU in Delaware. Today we have an incredible group of speakers who have led the efforts for the immigrants' rights and the voters' rights and many other significant topics in the state of Delaware. So before getting started, if you have questions during this event, please include them in the chat or just keep them for the Q&A session.
Put them in the chat or in the Q&A section. And number two, puede escoger si quieres escuchar este evento en inglés.
You can also choose if you want to hear this event in English or Spanish.
Uso el símbolo de globo en la parte inferior de su pantalla y seleccionar el idioma.
You will find the globe in the bottom.
Simply hit the globe at the bottom of your screen and choose your language that you prefer to listen to, English or Spanish. So let's go ahead and begin. Nuestra primera oradora es Charito Calvachi-Mateyko.
So our first speaker is Charito Calvachi-Mateyko. She's the president of the coalition We Vote, Votamos, and she's going to talk about the work that we do in Votamos and the website, votamos.de.org. Charito, the floor is yours.
Muchas gracias. Nuestra
Thank you so much.
Ha sido un trabajo de años y años,
a work of years
empezando
and years,
con varias organizaciones,
beginning with
la Liga de Mujeres Votantes, pero ahora somos 12 organizaciones
Women League, but
y
now we
estamos
are
felices
12
de
organizations,
hacer
and
un
we're
impacto,
happy,
porque ese es el deseo
to
de nuestra comunidad.
create an impact,
¿Cuáles son
because that is what our
la
community
meta,
wants to
las
do.
dos
What are
cosas
the
importantes
goals,
de Votamos?
two
We Vote,
major
esta coalición
things of
que ayuda a la
Votamos,
gente a
We Vote,
involucrarse
our
cívicamente.
coalition, to
Número
help
uno,
people to get involved from a civic standpoint, that is
compartir con
number
todos
one,
que en verdad
and share
lo
with
más importante es
everybody
que cuando los
that the
latinos votan,
most important is
ellos
that when the
votan para
Latinx
ser la voz
community
de
vote,
todos aquellos
they do it
que
to
no
be
tienen
the voice of those
Hay
which
muchas
are voiceless.
personas que
We have
contribuyen a esta
many
nación
people
de manera
that
increíble,
contribute to
pero que
this
no
nation
pueden
in an
decidir
incredible way,
quién va a
that
regir
are
la
unable to
política
decide
de
who will
muchos
rule
aspectos de su vida, en la salud, en la
policies and the
educación,
politics, in
en
healthcare,
muchos
education,
más aspectos, salario.
and so many other
Tienen
features
una
like
voz,
salaries. They
deberían
are
tenerla por
voiceless,
su
and they
dignidad
should
humana.
have this
Entonces,
voice because
el
of their
primer
human
mensaje de
dignity.
Votamos We Vote
So
es
the
nuestro
message of
voto,
Votamos
es el
We
voto
Vote
para
is
aquellos
that
que no
our
tienen.
vote is the vote for the
Ahora,
voiceless.
algo también
Now,
importante es que
something
todos
that
los
also
inmigrantes
matters
que no son
is that all
ciudadanos, que no pueden
immigrants that
votar,
are not citizens, that are
ellos
not
deben
entitled to vote,
participar también
they
en la
need
democracia
to
porque ya lo están
participate as
haciendo.
well in a
Están
democracy
contribuyendo
because they are
económicamente,
doing
están
it. In
criando los
fact,
niños del
they are
futuro
providing
para que esta
their
nación siga
financial
siendo lo
contribution
que
and
es y lo que
raising the
debería ser.
kids for the future, for this nation to
Ellos
continue
que
in
no
path
pueden
on what
votar,
it is and
ellos
what it
deben
should be.
participar en
So
democracia,
they that are not able to vote, they also have the
votando,
right to
por supuesto,
participate in this
pero
democracy, like
trayendo a
voting,
todos los
but
nuevos
bringing
ciudadanos,
all the
amigos
new
de ellos que han cumplido
citizens
18 años, para que
that
se
once they become
voten,
18 years, they will be
para
entitled to
que
vote.
todos los
So
amigos,
that all
a los
the
que ellos quieren y que
friends
quieren,
that they
los
want so
comadres,
much, so
las
dearly, their
compadres, todos
parents
aquellos del
and
trabajo,
mothers and
vayan a
co-workers
votar.
and peers
Y lo que los
at work,
inmigrantes tienen que
so
decir
that all of them
a
be
ellos
entitled to vote.
es,
And what immigrants need to tell them is,
tú eres mi voz.
you are my
Yo no
voice.
tengo una voz
I don't have a voice
en esta democracia, tú
in this
eres.
democracy, so you are my voice.
Entonces, cuando pensamos
So When
en
we
las
think
realidades de la
about the
contribución de que todos
reality of
hacemos
the
esta
contribution
nación,
that we all
y que
make to
todos
this
estamos aquí
nation,
para que
and that
nuestros
we
hijos
are all
sigan
here
haciendo
so that
América
our
el
kids
país de los
continue to make
inmigrantes.
America the country for
Entonces
the
ahí
immigrants.
comprendemos que los
It is
inmigrantes
there
somos los
when
que
we
tenemos que
understand that
movernos.
immigrants are the one who need to drive
De los
this.
12 millones más o menos de
Out of the
inmigrantes que
12
pueden votar,
million immigrants entitled to vote,
la verdad es que solo la mitad
the
de
truth
todos
is
los
that
latinos
only
votantes
half of all
han
the
votado.
voting
Si solo el resto
have
votara,
voted.
entonces
If
la
only
voz de
the
los
rest
latinos se podría escuchar.
voted as well, so the voice of the
En
Latinas
Delaware hay
would
leyes
be
que pueden
heard.
beneficiar a nuestros
In
niños,
Delaware, we have laws
como por
that can
ejemplo,
benefit
una ley que
this,
si
like
luchamos
for
en la
example,
próxima sección
bill,
legislativa,
but if we fight for this in the next
podemos, por
Congress
ejemplo,
session,
conseguir
we will
cuidado
be
médico
able
para
to get
5,000
medical
niños
care for
indocumentados
5,000
en Delaware.
kids without documents in
Tenemos que
Delaware.
elegir aquellos políticos
Undocumented
que van a
kids.
luchar
So
por
we need
esta
to
ley.
choose for those politicians who will fight for this bill.
También tenemos que luchar por
In
políticos
addition,
que
we
digan,
need to
yo
fight
voy a
for
asegurarme
politicians
que
who
la
will
ley
say, I will make
federal se
sure
aplique
that
y que
the
haya
federal
no
law
solo un
is
teléfono para llamar
applied
a la traducción,
and to
sino una
have not only
persona
a phone line
bilingüe,
to call
multicultural, que
translation, but a
esté ahí para todos.
multicultural, bilingual individual will be there picking up that
Busquemos a
call.
esos políticos,
So let's vote for these
sacámoslos,
politicians.
elijámoslos y
Let's
votemos por ellos.
bring them in and vote for them.
Así es que ese es el mensaje.
So that is the
Pueden
message,
registrarse para estar en
and you
esta
can
lista en
sign in
Votamos,
to be in votamos.de.org.
Ese debe ser el enlace más importante de los latinos en Delaware.
That should be the most important link for Latinos. Votamos.de.org.
Porque ese es nuestro medio de
Because
comunicación.
that is our communication.
Así es que todos unidos,
So,
ni un paso
all
atrás,
united,
somos
not
latinos
one
y
step
hacemos este
backwards,
país.
we are Latinx and we are part of this country.
Gracias, Charito. Gracias por el trabajo que hace.
Thank you, Charito. Thank you for the work you do. It's been a pleasure working with the Votamos coalition to this season. Our next speaker is Laura from Leos from Adonis, who is the creator of Latin Sales. And she's going to talk about the participation of voters in the Latin community. Thank you so much. Well, Latinx, we are the second largest group of voters in this country, and the population of Latins in Delaware has grown significantly according to the last poll. So if we involve the Hispanic and Latin voters, they will show up and issue decisive votes. We struggle for a vibrant democracy where all voices are heard, and to strengthen the civil society. We're working so that the registration and voting process to be easier for our Hispanic communities in Delaware by giving them instructions through brief video clips where we provide information about the different ways to vote, such as the registration on the very same day, email or mail votes, in advance votes, which, by the way, begins today. And we have also invited them to be members for poll workers and to be the voice of the voiceless. So this is how they will have the know-how and the tools, and participating will be easier. So we are doing our best for this Votamos campaign, which is devoted to make sure that the Latinx will be the most committed and active voting group in these elections. Like I said, of the Latin population. And then, as you know, we live in a time where we're all very busy, so we don't want this to be a barrier to hurdle or prevent voters to go to vote. So this is why we present all of these options so that vote can be made effectively. Thank you, Laura. You have been a great part of our education efforts, voting education efforts. And remember, if you have questions throughout this event, include them in the chat or keep them for the Q&A session. Charito.
No, I just wanted to celebrate her, and I wanted to applaud her in the message. I am very happy with Laura. She's an amazing woman, and we should follow her because she has wisdom. She has the heart in the right place for our community. We are so proud of her.
Absolutely. Our next speaker is Carolyn Torres, who is going to speak a little bit about an opportunity to become more involved in the elections this season for bilingual individuals specifically. So Carolyn, go ahead.
Hello, everyone. Hola todos. Good morning. As you know, my name is Carolyn Torres, and I am the bilingual poll worker recruiter with the Votamos We Vote coalition of ACLU Delaware. I want to start off with how empowered I am to be here con todos ustedes, Charito and Laura. Reina, no he escuchado qué has decidido o qué vas a decir, pero I'm really happy to be here and to be sharing with all of you. I'm so proud of the platform that is created for Latinos here in Delaware. I think, as you have all stated, we create such a big population within the United States and specifically in Delaware, and our voices deserve to be heard, and which is why this is such a great opportunity. So as a bilingual poll worker recruiter, I am seeking poll workers who happen to be bilingual to work throughout all the state of Delaware. So Newcastle County, Kent County, and Sussex County. You will be able to earn from $190 to $3,500 if you fulfill all your duties. You must be a registered voter, therefore you have to be a US citizen, and you must have a training session prior to elections. And these elections are either for the primary September 13th or the general elections November 8th. And then you must also fulfill your entire shift of elections. If you want to apply or if you have any questions, you can contact me via email, and I or Mira can write that in the chat. It is a great opportunity to get connected not only within the local community, but also with the Latino community, the Hispanic community. And I think now more than ever, representation is very much needed. So if you or anyone that you know is interested, please let me know. I've had quite a few successes here in Newcastle County, and I'm seeking more throughout the lower part of Delaware. But even if you are in Newcastle County, please let me know. And we're not just stopping for the primaries, we're gonna keep going, and hopefully this will pursue to go on for much longer than just these elections. I think that is it, but yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day so far. I think I actually forgot something, Mira. If you do decide to be a poll worker, if you want to choose an organization to nominate, they will also be able to earn a $200 stipend, and that can go to anywhere that may have helped you, or, you know, just a nonprofit organization that you've decided, and we will give them that stipend. Yes.
Thank you, Carolyn. Just a reminder that you can find all of this information in writing on none other than votamosde.org. Nuestra siguiente oradora es Elena Bajena.
Our next speaker is Elena Bajena Alvarez. We can never forget that we have real stories of real people behind all of this work. So She's going to share now her experience.
Oh, was I muted that whole time?
Reinita, si eres
Mi nombre es Reina Baen Álvarez.
So I'm Reina Baen Alvarez, and it's a pleasure to be here today with all of you. I have worked in a poultry farm, just like my husband, and both of us have always paid our taxes, and unfortunately, when COVID began, my husband and I got sick, and I'm here to tell this story. My husband is not lucky as I am, because he's no longer here, but I will be here remembering him as all the time. He was one of the first victims of COVID at the poultry farm. But well, here we are, and we keep on going, asking everyone with the opportunity to vote, because I'm a legal resident myself, but I'm not entitled to vote yet. And I ask all the people able to vote, entitled to vote, to go and to be our voice, as well as the voice of all of those who are not entitled to do so, and ask for rights for us, those who continue to work here and pay taxes, but that we still don't have many rights. Well, I live in Georgetown, Delaware, and I have always been here. This is where we have given our life working and being good people, just like so many others who just come here to work. And those who have children who were born in the States were 18 years, please invite them to go and vote, to be our voice. I think that would be it. And thank you so much. Thank you for being here and sharing your experience, Reina. We still have some time for Q&A, session.
The end for any questions from our viewers or from our press in the audience. Okay.
No preguntas.
If there are no
questions,
I believe we've come to the end of our time today. Muchas gracias por estar aquí.
Thank you so much for being today. Thank you to our speakers for their significant work. And please
share the opportunity to be bilingual poll workers widely, and please support the work of the Votamos, We Vote coalition. Thank you so much. Y tener un día maravilloso.
Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Gracias a todos. Sigamos adelante.
Thank you, everyone, and let's keep moving forward. Thank you, Charito. See you soon.